Thank you, Amy. That is African American history and women's history. And we have with us during the second segment Dr. Gloria Pillow, who will give us some additional information about African American History Month as well as Women's History Month, February and March of 2011. Yeah, and then we'll be able. Why don't you, Dr. Pillow, give us a few minutes of information in reference to your background, your education, and some of the things that really led you to come to us with this great book, Mother Love in Shades of Black and White. And we want to talk about that book as soon as we have an opportunity to get some background information from you.
Thank you, Dr. Haney. I'd first like to say that Nashville has been one of my two homes since I was born. I came here as a child, age 6. I was born in Atlanta, and my father's work brought us to Nashville. I am a proud graduate of Cameron High School here in Nashville, and then pursued BA in French and secondary education at Clark College back in Atlanta. After teaching, no, my first stint in graduate school was at the University of Minnesota. That was right after college. That was in pursuit of a master's in French. I worked for the Minneapolis public school system for 7 years. For 3 years, I directed a project on institutional racism, desegregation, and for 9 years after that, I was director of the United Negro College Fund office in Minneapolis. Then at a rather advanced age, I decided that I really needed to follow my dream, and that was to return to school to study literature, specifically African American literature. All literature interests me, but that is my main area of specialization.
Very good.
And I did so at the University of Chicago, received my master's and PhD, and taught at Michigan State University for 5 years. A medical situation required that I take a medical leave, and I returned to Atlanta where my parents had retired, lived with them for 6 years, and then happily married a high school friend, and that's what brought me back to Nashville 5 years ago, and this is when I was able to work on my book.
You know, we talk about your book, Mother Love in Shades of Black and White.
In Shades of Black.
I understand that you've got 6 segments in which you would like to share some information with us.
Yes.
Dealing with historically African-American females for the most part. And I think that that's quite interesting. What I'd like for you to do over the next part of this segment, as well as the final segment, is to give us sort of a statement in reference to some of these women and